A couple weeks ago, a popular drink brand got hit with a massive class action lawsuit. A woman in California is suing the functional soda brand Poppi for misleading advertising, saying that the company's claims that their drinks are gut healthy is inaccurate.
The new soda company that brands itself as gut healthy.
Gut healthful, gut benefit.
Is now facing a lawsuit from a consumer claiming the product isn't all it's cracked up to be.
The lawsuit is seeking financial compensation for Poppi customers for a total of more than $5 million. But Poppi is not the only company making health claims. You've probably seen dozens of these functional beverages on the shelves of grocery stores. Everything from hydrogen water to help your immune system to mushroom drinks saying that they'll help you reduce stress. In fact, functional foods and beverages are a $9 billion industry. But the big question that might be on your mind as you're looking through all the options at the grocery store is, are these drinks actually going to do anything for my health? Or are all these claims just a marketing ploy to get you to spend more money on a drink without providing any meaningful benefits? Keep watching to find out. Hey everyone, my name is Andres, and if you are new here, I'm a registered dietitian who helped committed dads completely transform their nutrition and their bodies. My goal with this channel is to give you the tools you need to show up as the best version that you can be of yourself by mastering your nutrition, your fitness, mindset, and your lifestyle. So if you want to see tons of helpful videos, busting nutrition myths, and sharing simple tips and hacks to make weight loss easier, make sure you hit subscribe right now so you don't miss any videos coming out every single week. In today's video, we're talking about a very hot topic in the world of nutrition that has also had a lot of controversy around it lately, and that is the functional beverage market or functional beverages. And to start, I want to explain exactly what I mean when I refer to certain drinks as functional. Functional beverages can be defined as any alcoholic drink that provides additional health benefits due to the inclusion of any bioactive component from something like a plant, an animal, a marine, or a microorganism source. Now, I'm going to give you a few different examples of different types of functional drinks today, including some different brands for each category. I'm not specifically recommending any of these brands. I'm also not being paid by any of these brands, but they're going to be common ones that maybe you've tried or you've seen advertised. You've probably seen like a bunch of ads on Facebook or on YouTube or social media. So it may be helpful for you to know about them.
But we're adding more hydrogen.
So it's H3O, is that the deal?
Purified water and then molecular hydrogen gas.
The first area or market is energy drinks and caffeine alternatives. One growing segment of functional beverages is energy drinks that get their caffeine from more alternative sources like guarana, cola nuts, yerba mate, and green tea because they're perceived as healthier options compared to synthetic caffeine. Energy drinks have been around forever, but then they're trying to kind of spin them around as more cleaner versions of caffeine. Celsius, for example, it's a massive brand and uses green tea and guarana seed extracts as two of the caffeine sources in their drinks. Then you also have the caffeine-free beverages that claim to give you energy without the crash that comes from the caffeine that you consume in some of the other ones. And these include adaptogenic ingredients. I have talked about adaptogens in the past, but adaptogens are herbs, roots, and other plant substances, including medicinal mushrooms that help our bodies manage stress. One example of this is a massive company. It's a caffeine replacement brand, Mud Water, which uses a blend of functional mushrooms, including things like chaga, reishi, lion's mane, and cordyceps for energy and focus. You may have also heard of the brand Four Sigmatic, and they also make coffee alternatives that include mushrooms. Next up, we have Nootropics. Similarly to energy drink alternatives, nootropic functional drinks are beverages that are designed to boost brain power, helping you improve maybe things like your focus, your memory, your mood, your energy. They will contain ingredients like caffeine for alertness, L-theanine for focus, ginseng for reducing fatigue, and B vitamins for brain health. Now, creatine, which is typically used as a sports supplement for performance and muscle building, it's also considered a nootropic nowadays because it's been found in research to enhance cognitive performance and reduce mental fatigue. Some popular nootropic drink brands and supplements include things like Neurosonic, Qualia Nootropic Energy, Brain Gear, and Focus Aid. The marketing messages for these drinks are mainly around staying sharp, learning better, and feeling energized without the crash of sugary or overly caffeinated drinks. Another category of functional drinks that has become extremely popular in recent months and years is CBD drinks, which are beverages that are infused with cannabidiol. Cannabidiol, or CBD, is a non-psychoactive compound found in cannabis plants, and it's been found to have a ton of health benefits. I personally take cannabis or CBD every single night, about 50 milligrams or so, for helping me sleep and relaxation. Now, these beverages aim to offer relaxation, reduce anxiety, relieve pain, and improve overall well-being without the high that is associated with THC, which is a psychoactive component in cannabis. Common types of CBD drinks include like CBD-infused water, teas, coffees, and juices, which are often marketed for their calming effects, anti-inflammatory properties, and ability to support better sleep and stress management. Now, the last major category of functional beverages I want to cover today is those that claim that benefit gut health. And these categories can be further divided into probiotic and prebiotic drinks. Let's talk for a minute about probiotic drinks. Probiotic functional drinks are beverages containing live beneficial bacteria, known as probiotics. They help you promote gut health and overall wellness. These promoted benefits of these drinks typically include maintaining a healthy gut microbiome, supporting digestion, boosting immunity, and aiding nutrient absorption. Some examples include things like GT's kombucha, Chobani yogurt drinks, Lifeway kefir, and Culture Pop probiotic soda. And finally, let's talk about prebiotic functional drinks. Prebiotics are types of fiber that aren't digested by our bodies, but they help the good bacteria in our gut thrive. Examples of prebiotic ingredients are inulin, which comes from chicory root, bananas, and onions. Then there's fructooligosaccharides, or FOS, which are sourced from fruits, veggies, and grains. Then you have galactooligosaccharides, or GOS, which comes from dairy. And resistant starch, which is found in whole grains, seeds, legumes, and green bananas. Foods that contain prebiotics have been found to support digestion and keep a healthy balance of bacteria in our digestive system. So drinks that have added prebiotics typically advertise the same benefits, which is where we come back to the conversation around Poppi. Poppi is a prebiotic soda that contains inulin.
It says, we've been to the future, everyone's drinking soda. Say hello to the future of soda, served fresh with juicy flavors and clean ingredients, because in the future, everybody drinks soda.
At different times since the product was released, Poppi soda cans have included the slogans, be gut happy, be gut healthy, and for a healthy gut, to reference the 2 grams of prebiotic fiber in each can. So what happened with this lawsuit is that this woman in California basically claimed that she was misled to believe that if she drank Poppi, it would confer health benefits because of the prebiotics that it was in it, which in reality is only 2 grams, which is not enough to have any meaningful impact on your gut health. Now, while there aren't any specific guidelines on how much prebiotic fiber to have in a day, most studies suggest that you need to have at least 5 grams of prebiotics each day to see health benefits. I think in the lawsuit, they claim a study that said that needed 7.5 grams. In which case a single can of Poppi would not be enough if it was your only source of fiber in a day. But I think it's an important point to make in here that just because Poppi isn't meeting the threshold to see any benefit on its own, that doesn't make the 2 grams of fiber in Poppi completely meaningless. And it can still be one contributor to fiber intake along with the other fiber containing foods that are included in a balanced diet. For example, if your fiber target might be anywhere between 25 to 34 grams, which is what I typically tend to recommend, of fiber every single day, the 2 grams of Poppi could be 5 to 8% of your daily intake of fiber. I'm not saying that's incredible, but it's definitely making a contribution to your fiber goals. And despite what this lawsuit is claiming, I don't think many people who are aiming to follow a healthy diet are expecting to rely on functional sodas for all of their prebiotic needs in a day. I personally drink Poppi and I recommend it to my clients, but not once I drank it or recommended it because it could help me heal or improve my gut health. I drink it because it tastes so good and I really enjoy it. This is where the marketing ploys can come in because they're trying to sell a product. Plus, when you give me the choice between soda or diet soda and Poppi, I prefer to choose Poppi because honestly I feel like it has a better taste. Keep in mind that Poppi is not calorie free, which was one of the claims of this lawsuit, where they say that in order to get enough inulin or fiber from Poppi, one would need to consume 4 cans a day, and the benefits of that will be outweighed by the calories and sugar these drinks contain, because Poppi use fruit in small percentages or fruit juice, so they're not really calorie-free beverages. So you need to kind of keep in mind. Anytime you purchase a functional beverage that claims it will have a health benefit, always take it with a grain of salt. The reason I say this is that just because a drink contains a specific ingredient that has been shown to improve some aspect of your health doesn't necessarily mean that there's enough in one single drink or functional food to give you that benefit. Also, keep in mind the cost. Functional beverages are more expensive than a diet soda. If you have the means to afford them, then yes, I support them. But if you don't, not for a second, you need to feel or believe that you will be less healthy if you're not really including these drinks in your diet, or if you choose to have Diet Coke, for example. One case of Poppi runs on Amazon for $25. One case of Diet Pepper is $7. That's almost 4 times the price. On this same note, I want to emphasize the importance of other nutrition factors that are going to be a lot more important for achieving all the benefits these functional beverages claim to provide. For example, if your goal is higher energy levels and more focus, eating foods that maintain steady blood sugar levels is going to be a lot more important than having an adaptogenic coffee replacement. When it comes down to gut health, the nutrition you get from whole foods is more important than adding in a prebiotic or probiotic drink. These functional drinks might be a helpful addition to a balanced diet, but they're not a replacement for it, just like supplements. That's all I have in here for today, guys. I'm hoping that this gave you some insight into the interesting world of functional beverages, so you'll have a better understanding. When you see them on the shelves at the next grocery store or the next grocery store run that you'll make, you know what to be looking for. I'll be back next week for a brand new video to help you on your journey to reach your health and fat loss goals. So if you like this video, make sure you hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Take care and have a great rest of your week.